Hello and welcome back to another Let's Talk Drama School. This week I'm going to be talking about the top things that I have learned at my time at drama school and hopefully pass on some of this knowledge to you out there. Before we get into it, please do subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more theatre content, drama school videos. Even though I have left drama school now, oh so scary, over the next summer I am making a whole series of drama school videos like how to find accommodation, how to budget for it, songs not to audition with. Please do subscribe for that. Also, if you're interested in like theatre chats, I'm going to be talking a lot more about shows that I'm going to see and shows that I have seen, and also just weekly vlogs about my time in my first few months out of drama school. So please do click that button if you are interested. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Without further ado, let's begin the top things that drama school has taught me. The first point I'm going to start with is always trust your teachers. I think this might be the most important thing that drama school taught me. Your teachers know. They know you better than you know yourself, especially like your singing teacher. They will know your voice so well, and songs that suit it, songs that you're not ready to sing yet, songs that aren't right for your casting, songs that are too overdone. They know everything and they are really familiar with the things that you should be singing, so trust them. Also, like not so specifically singing teachers, all your teachers are teaching you for a reason because they are so experienced in what they are saying and they know so much. So just go with them, try it out. If you don't agree with them, try it. You'll probably agree with them by the end, and if you don't, then that's a different opinion, but don't have a face-off with them about it, you know? Trust them. Following on from that point is that all feedback is helpful. You wouldn't be told something if it wasn't going to further you and further your improvement and better you. Don't take anything as negatively. Don't think that they're picking on you personally. Go with what they're telling you and try and improve on it. It's going to help you out in the long run as a performer. If you can take that feedback and work on it, work on yourself and put it into your training in the future. Also, in terms of positive feedback, don't think you're suddenly the greatest thing in the world if you get told something good. A lot of the time, especially at drama school, you'll only get feedback on things to work on. You won't really often get told like you're doing a great job, because we were told on the first day, if you're not given any note, it either means you're doing it so badly that you're past hope or you're doing okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, all feedback is good, don't take it negatively. The third point I want to talk about is training, and I think something I thought when I went into drama school was that I'll do my year, I'll finish my MA, and I will be a trained actor. This is not true. Your training doesn't stop when you leave drama school. In a way, that's when your real training about the industry begins, because you are out there, you are not secured by this like safety net and wrapped in this warm bubble of I'm at drama school, everything's okay. That's the time when you really need to take everything you learned in drama school and put it into practice and learn through experience. I guess I always knew that, but I never fully thought about it. Like, I never thought I would have this drive to carry on post drama school, whereas now I'm like, okay, get me in the next class, let me go and do a Pilates class so that I can keep my alignment and my posture, let me book in for a rep session or a singing lesson so I can work on a new song or practice my technique, you know. One of the things we were told on our very first day at drama school was to find a hobby that isn't performing, something that's not going to a dance class, not singing and not acting. For most of us, our time before drama school, that was something that we loved doing for fun. It wasn't something that you were going to earn your income from or make a career in. It was just a hobby. But as soon as you start doing that every single day and training in it and putting your life into it and making that your main career, you suddenly have a void where you need something to fill it that you enjoy doing that isn't going to be stressful or helping you work towards your career. So you need something that's really fun, that you enjoy doing. So for me, I started this YouTube channel. I love editing. I think it's such a creative outlet for me that uses the same part of my brain but isn't directly in link with what I'm actually doing with my career. I know a lot of people play instruments and that links to it, or sport. A lot of people take up running. Just something you can do for like an hour or so a day that just gives you freedom and something you enjoy. Another really, really important thing that I have learned during my time at drama school is how not to compare myself with other people. You go in September and you look around the room and you think, okay, who am I like in competition with? Which is not true. Like, you shouldn't be in competition with anybody else at drama school apart from yourself. Like, you should be your main competition. But I think that's something that Central really taught me, and I think this might be specific to Central, is how not to compare yourself with someone else. You are all individual in that class. There is no two people the same. Yes, you may look like someone, you may be the same height and hair colour as someone. I definitely was in my class. But we're all different. You know, there were 3 short brunettes in my class. None of us were the same. None of us would really be singing the same songs or going for the same things. Like, we all have something unique and different about us that makes us who we are, and we shouldn't compare ourselves with each other, because that's just going to be detrimental in the long run. Like, you're going to create a hostile environment between you. You're going to feel shit about yourself most of the time. So just don't do it. There's no point. You are a different performer. You have different strengths and different weaknesses, and they have different strengths and different weaknesses. You are not the identical same. Another big mindset of mine that changed from September to July was that having an agent is not the be-all and end-all. You can apply for your own work. You can submit yourself on Spotlight. You can make it without an agent. You know, I was speaking to someone the other day who's currently on in the West End who hasn't had an agent for 2 years. You have the ability yourself to work for yourself, put yourself forward for things, keep developing your skills. Yes, an agent is definitely helpful, obviously, for many reasons, but if you don't have one, it's not the end of the world. I know in my class we had a huge stress around Showcase of have we got any meetings with agents, have people signed, who is signed with who can I sign with, who already has someone like me on their books. Like, it's a huge pressure at drama school that needs to be squashed, because I definitely noticed a change from when people weren't worrying about agents to the moment that someone signed, and then it just created this like ripple effect of stress and nerves and fear of the unknown and everything, and I just don't think that's necessary. Everyone is on a different journey, and an agent will come into your journey at a different time. It's not like everyone needs to sign straight away after Showcase. Finally, the biggest, most important thing I learned at drama school, hands down, is there is so much more to the industry than just Shaftesbury Avenue. I cannot stress enough how much my whole mindset of the industry and where I want to be in the industry has changed since starting in September. I went in being like, I want to be Sophie in Mamma Mia, and I want to be Cover Gavroche in Les Mis. Don't get me wrong, if someone offered me those jobs, 100% I would still take them, but I am now so open to like everything that's around me and all the creativeness and devising, creating my own work, new musical theatre. Oh my god, this whole world of new musical theatre that I had no idea existed until drama school. I mean, specifically until Adam Lenson came and directed Into the Woods and opened our eyes to this magical world of everything new musical theatre. But like, I had no idea at all. And now that's like the area that I am most interested in and most excited by in the industry, is this new musical world. And you know, I definitely wouldn't have learnt that if I didn't have my experience at drama school. So I think just don't pigeonhole yourself, don't put yourself in a box, or put the industry in a box and think I only want to do West End shows or I only want to do cruises. There's so much more out there, so explore it. So I hope that has parted some wisdom with you and you have learnt something from this video, or just found it interesting to hear about how I have changed as a performer and a person, really, since September to where we are in July now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next week with another Let's Talk Drama School video, and also I'll be back on Sunday with a weekly vlog of my first week out of drama school. I had my first paid acting job. I recorded my vocal reel. I moved back to my parents' house for the summer. So much happened last week, so make sure you watch out for that video coming on Sunday at 9 AM, and I will see you very soon.